Hey Jeremy, I'm an annoying freak, so warning. I think that you have great guests, and I think that you are a nice person. It seems that way from listening to your music interviews. However, I'm about to tell you why you are a shitty interviewer, and I'll lay it out for you right now. Many times on your show, you will have a brilliant artist share an amazing anecdote, something fascinating that deserves more thought and attention, and your dumb, zero input comment is like, cool, that's nice. I can see you struggling to improve at this, but it seems that you have like hardly anything in your brain other than, cool, I like that music. You focus a lot on talking about being friends with these artists and telling the stories about how you met them. Don't care. You're like fucking Scott Lips in that regard. He's always like, I'm cool and I know Gavin Rosdale and I'm dropping names all the time. Remember me? No. You're interviewing someone else that's interesting. Focus on them. I can hear your guests being baffled with your weird behavior. Sometimes you have a great guest. A dude from Goaty Hook was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? When I tell him like amazing stories, he was like, okay, moving on. Tooth and nail bands are a great topic. You have a hook. I am sharing your podcast with people I know, but every time I do, I'm like, watch out. This host is an annoying windbag. That's you, buddy. Feel that. If you want your show to improve, work on yourself and the responses that you make to brilliant shit that these artists say. You're the deepest response I've ever heard that you said is like, "Oh wow, that's cool. You kind of repeat what they said. Oh yeah, you had to like do that, and then like what you said. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool." Dude, you're like the most fucking weird, socially awkward person that sits in their room and rehearses how to behave. You have some sort of social disorder. I do too, but the way you interact with people is robotic and strange, and there's weird uncanny valley vibes coming from you. I don't trust you as a person fully. You have decent guests. You are a nice person. Please make your show less annoying because your guests are amazing. Work on removing yourself from the show if you can't do it, if responding in a thoughtful way is something that your brain cannot do. Remove yourself from the show as much as possible. Try to think of ways to let these people explore these ideas, and watch better interviewers. Watch Jesse Thorne. Watch him. You should learn from Jesse Thorne. He is very, very good. Soda Jerker dudes on Pop, those guys, very, very good. Those motherfuckers write songs, and they're artists, and they're interesting people. That's why they're good interviewers. You are in this interview position because you like used to promote shows or some shit, and you have all these numbers. Okay, great. That's why the show exists. That doesn't make you interesting. You're boring. You as a person, boring as shit. Do your friends ever tell you this? Did strangers that you're trying to interact with ever fucking get real with you and be like, dude, grow a personality?